Oh, and we are live. Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. How is it going? It is Eric from Eric's World here. Got 5 orders to pick for you today, so I will get started momentarily. I'm just going to get things established on my screen to the right. However, I will be pulling this over there here in a minute because I want to show you all the orders I'm going to be picking. Might need to grab my AirPods so you can actually hear me while I'm moving around and such. I think it's right here. Yeah, so get that. Squidman, what's up, man? Eric, what's up? How's it going? Did you get your shipping figured out? I think it's been since Friday or something, since Lego Freaks stream or something like that. Let's see. So 31 sales right now for this month, 11 days in. Unfortunately, I was hoping for 2 more sales today, so hopefully we have a great day here soon. I have a lot of inventory, so there's plenty to buy, but I need to add some more. So hopefully, let's see, I'm getting a few things tomorrow, so I can start tomorrow, I think. And I'm getting my big order on Wednesday. And let's see, my guy shipped out more product last week, actually, so I should be getting that this week as well. And he's going to be shipping out another thing tomorrow, so I should hopefully have tons of stuff coming in this week, the majority this week, and then next week we have some products that I bought last night, I think. So lots of stuff, a lot of great stuff. Lego Freak, how's it going, man? Thanks so much for coming. So I'm hoping that everything I got will get me up to the $100,000 mark. I don't know, it's going to be a little hard, but everything you can kind of see with a mirror here. All that stuff I need to put into the drawers so that I can get my table space back, or else I'm probably going to have to use the floor to do the rest. But also, I barely have any lids left, so I don't have much to go with. All right, so yeah, we have 5 orders to pick. Let me just get a rough estimate of the sizes. 12, super easy, 12 lot order, 39 items. Let's see what else we got. 35 lots, 25, 26, 23. Oh, no, I already did that one. 29. Not too bad. Couple decent orders, but nothing massive. So I will get my iPad. It's already over there. So excuse the black screen for a second and probably audio cut because I'm about to unplug everything. Okay, got to get the screen back. And I think we're working. Wi-Fi for some reason is now having trouble, but hopefully we're all right. I might just give you a bird's eye view and plug in my AirPod so that you can see everything. Isn't that great? Or mostly everything. So I will be slightly over there as well, picking orders. Put the AirPod in. Come on, AirPod. Are you dead? You better not be dead on me. No, it's still live. Come on, load up. There we go, fine. Jeez, that took forever. Okay, now it's lagging. Okay, we're back. All right, so we're going to get these orders picked. Let me know audio check real quick if you can hear me well. I'm going to be a little bit away from seeing the chat, so that's unfortunate, but I can't do anything about it right now. All right, so let us pick this real quick one. It's got a few things with dark tan, so we'll go over here and back there. Dark tan is also back there. Okay, 2x2 tile. No. 1x6 tile? No. Okay, not over here then. That is not here, so we shall go over here. And more likely it's right here, so let's see. All right, 2x2, 9. Well, actually, there's 2x4, so I missed that. My bad. So there's 4, 6, and 9. Okay, pull the 4x4s real quick. Just got 3 of them. We left 1 for some reason. Didn't want to buy me out. Unfortunate. 1x6. He's got 3 and 5. Or 3 and 2. I added them together in my head and didn't even think about it. It was coming out of my mouth. Okay. Got that. And 2 1x4s. It was the 24th I had. Alright, so that is that. Then we go to dark bluish gray. So, okay. Oh, never mind. That is in the wall I have of parts. So I'll go over here. Hope you can still hear me. No one's in the back room, green room, so that's all right. 143. Right here. Purchased one of those. 144. Got 2 of those. Okay, still 2 in there. 170. Mini finger. Get this guy out of here. This is a Jurassic World mini figure. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Now this drawer is half empty, so I can fill it up with the parts that you see on the table here soon. That is fantastic. All right, that took me a little bit to pull out of the drawer, unfortunately. 172. Back over here. Black chopper plates. 4 of these. E187 down below. What is that? Tile 1x4. We've got 6 of those. Let's see. Got 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And now we go up high to D53. Not too high. About eye height. We've got some more of these guys. One. Darn it. It's easier with 2 hands. Okay, there we go. 2. Come on, I hate this. Some things take a while to pull out of the drawer. Like you try and move it up the drawer as best as you can, but it just does not work sometimes. Okay, D93, 2 of these parts, and that is that order done. Quick and easy. Consolidate it a bit. Conserve my drawers. I'll keep those drawers out. I'll come back to it. Oh, someone's in the green room. Let's check that out. It took him.
That's how long I was waiting.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
I was like, I noticed. I'm just like, oh god, he's across the room picking parts. Let's see how long that takes. But no,
not too long. It was a short order, so
it wasn't that bad. Crazy. So, are you currently have everything parted out, or is this just like what's on the table is just parted by color?
All this is on the store, waiting to be put into the drawers. So It's ready to go. I can pick it easily. Like this next order, I'll show you here in a second. I just got to make a note for this other one so I can come back to it later.
You should advertise your YouTube channel on your Bricklink if that's possible.
I feel weird about doing that. But for the most part, I will get one of the business cards here soon, so I will have that. I'll put that in like all the orders. So I'll have that going. So I will advertise in a way. Okay, 11:38. Very cheap order. Let's see. Yeah,
so what's your biggest order currently?
With yours was the second largest order, and then I have an order of $105. There was 10 lots, and most of it was just figures.
Oh, figures. Got it.
No. 10 lots total, and mostly figures. Yeah, there was like 2 parts, and all figures and sticker sheet.
Okay.
Parts and more parts. Yes, tons of parts. You can see how many parts I have here. This is probably 13,000 parts. What you see before you.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, that's why I was recently, or earlier today, I was laying down the plates because I think tomorrow. Honestly, I'll text BFAB now because I'm down to do it. But I told him that I was gonna buy a sand crawler from him because he's got one sealed in box,
From
like the
BFAB?
2018 one.
He's selling
Yeah,
stuff right now?
it's not really selling stuff like normally. It's just because he saw what I was doing with the Tatooine, and he's like,
Yeah.
I'll sell you one if you really want.
Oh,
I'm like,
okay, so yeah, you were talking with him then.
yeah. It wasn't like he advertised it. No, he came to me and was like, I'll sell you this, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's awesome. He definitely needs the money.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so got that. You buy any of those Harry and Hermione characters for half off? Yep, I got 7 of them coming. I had 5 investors, or 5 of them are from investors though, so I'm only paying for 2. So that is nice, and a great profit with that if the price doesn't go down because of how many people are buying them all. Where is this part? Okay, sometimes it's easy to find these parts, but for some, it's just like they're so small you can't even see. Oh, they're right before me over there. Okay, do that. 1x2s. Put this over there as well, isn't it? Come on. Yeah, I like it better when it's in the drawers, but it just takes a little bit. Doing this process makes it so much faster to get everything onto the store. 1x2s, jeez. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Got 6 of them. Actually, there's 8. Oh, that's right. I know where they are. I have like a different section. I put a few things in the little tote thing. Okay, got them all now.
I was debating on if I wanted a sail barge, or because the way it's kind of set up is I could do a sail barge there, or I could do a sand crawler. And I'm like, I kind of think the sand crawler would be like cooler in its position because of its height and everything.
Oh yeah, definitely. You should have enough space, but whenever you have it like put into place, it's gonna look like it takes up a lot of room. But
well, yeah, that's what I was kind of planning. I kind of wanted to make a little area in the front of it where like the Jawas are like selling stuff out the back of it.
Yeah.
Because I was realizing, I'm like, yeah, you have a bunch of random Star Wars like aliens. So I'm like, yeah, I have more than enough to fill up that cantina and Tatooine. So now it's more of just let's see where everything goes.
Gotcha.
But I have to get the ground all laid out. And once your package comes in, basically the ground will be done.
Should hopefully be in by Thursday, probably, since Connecticut's pretty close. Let's see. Is it the 2018 Sandcrawler? I really want those 3 exclusive droids from that set. I gotta get those sometime. I had so many of those back in the day. Should have bought them whenever I had them.
Yeah, I should have bought one back when it was on the shelf, but I was like, I don't want to spend 120 on a Sandcrawler. Now I'm spending fucking 200. I'm a clown.
Yeah. Jeez,
but
200.
I think I saw one like on clearance for like 72, and I was just like, man, I should have really back in the. I think I was broke back in that time, so I couldn't have really done much. But all right,
Yeah.
my dinner's ready, so I'm just gonna mute everything, and I'll be back in a few.
Sounds good. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, I got a lot of white. Keep overlooking it. It's like the first time going through it all to pick orders. But we'll get it done. Okay, so dark bluish gray. This is what I was writing. Trying to find these dark bluish gray parts that I didn't sort out yet. So he's got, I think, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them that I have not sorted out yet. So that sucks. So I'm gonna pour that on my bed then. Let's see how many you got. I might be able to pull out a few actually. Let's see. That one's done. Okay. bigger plates. I don't know if you can really see me. No, you can't. I'm over here. Don't worry. Right here. Still hear me. That is good. Just having a look real quick. Try to find the big ones that pop out quickly. Let's see, there's one. We need to get 2. There's the second one. Fantastic. All right, that one's done. What is the other one? 15 2x2s. Yeah, I don't know. That's going to be the bulk of all this. So I definitely have to dump it out. So I'm going to take it over yonder and dump this puppy out. So I will be semi off screen. I'll try and stay in front of the camera. Be right over here. Just gotta dump it on the bed so it's easier to find the parts that Mr. Jeff is trying to buy. Or paid for already. So I need to find a bunch of bricks. What was it? 2x2s. Where are these 2x2s? They better be in here. Why do they not have a location? They're not in here. I must be in a small bin then. I am not seeing it in here. That is really weird. I doubt that they're in here, but I'll pour this into the bin and I will take a look. I was going to sort out the dark bluish gray, but it was going to take a bit of time. So I was like, yeah, no, I don't really want to do that right now. Okay, I'm seeing the 2x2s now. This isn't as bad as I thought. Okay, I am going to be off camera for a second. I'm sorry. I have to pull these parts out. But it shouldn't take too much time because it's all in this bin here instead of the main bulk. We got 3, 4, 5, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6. I think we'll do this guy as well. 5. This is weird. 4, okay. 3, 2, 1 more. Actually, I think that's 2 more. This isn't counting down. I don't know if there's going to be 2 more. Come on. Okay. Let's dump this out. I'll deal with it later then. Of course, Jeff buys a lot of parts I haven't sorted yet. I think it would be too hard to find these parts. Should have looked more into it. Okay, 1 more, I think. It's got these guys. 4, 2 more. Sorry, I'm finding a bunch of bricks that he's buying or bought. It's probably already here. Hello, Jeff, if you're here. Sorry, I can't get to you right now. I'll be there in a second. parts. One more. I probably already have it. Probably just miscounted. But no, I didn't miscount. Always trust your gut. Come on. I hate it when it takes so long. I'll definitely sort this later after I get done with these orders. I'll see if I can do it, but I want to try and start eBay afterwards. So that one. Let me just mark that and I'll come back to it. Let's see, 6. Okay, so I just need one more of those actually too. Upside down, not the correct one. Come on. There's that one. Okay, that's done. Oh, there's that. Okay, fantastic. Sorry you can't see. You don't know what I'm going on about. Okay, got it. Sweet. Let me get parcel on the set as well. Mark that off. And now we just have 28 items left. Yep, someone's here. Sorry for whoever that is who's coming. That's probably Jeff. Am I right? It's either Jeff or Yesta. We'll find out. Hello.
Not too late. Big sleep though.
Oh, yep, it's Jeff. Oh, 3, 2, 1 countdown. Oh boy. Okay, of course, Jeff.
I was creating the transcript. Writing down everything you're saying.
Yes. All for your order though. Just trying to find all your parts.
Did you find all of them? Are you missing parts, Eric?
No, the dark bluish gray. It took a little bit to find them since I haven't sorted that yet, but I got them all now. Now picking some of your black ones. Let's see what else.
La La Land guy is here. Yeah.
All the what?
La La Land guy is here.
Oh gosh, I can't believe I'm in the category now.
I can't believe. So, what did you think of La La Land, Eric?
It wasn't too bad, but luckily I was sorting Lego at the same time, so I wasn't completely focused.
I want you to know that statement really saddens me. It wasn't too bad, but luckily I was distracted while I was watching it.
Yeah, exactly.
That statement hurts me, Eric.
Well, I watched it and I comprehended it, so yeah.
But
I just don't know all the songs.
But you answered like half of my questions wrong.
Well, I'm not going to answer all the songs.
You missed my favorite part of the movie. You didn't understand the point of the ending. No spoilers.
Ending. I don't think you asked about the ending.
Yeah, I did.
You can spoil it?
What?
You can spoil it.
No, I'm not going to spoil it for anybody in the chat, and I'll be personally offended if you do.
I think was it Squidman? I think Squidman's the only one in the chat that probably
You have to
has
wait. Important news. How on earth did you get the old Walmart app to work again?
How did I get my what?
No, not you. I'm talking to Squidman. Things are more important than you right now, Eric. I'm sorry. But if there's a way to travel back in time and make the Walmart
Oh, your Walmart app. He said he was able to download the old one off of Android or something. And he got it to work with that.
Squidman, I'm gonna need you to tell me how to do that. Does it actually work in store though? If you're scanning things in store, does that work? I feel like they might have disabled that. I don't know yet.
That light bluish gray 1x3. Where you be 1x3.
Where'd Andrew go?
He's eating dinner.
No.
Oh gosh, you're all the way over there.
Eric, did you hear the news?
What news?
That I finished watching 365 movies this year.
Nice. Let's see, Jeff. I got the old Walmart app to work again.
Yeah,
Let me check.
I read that.
I'm sorry. I'm just being efficient.
Let me check if the scanning feature works real quick. Don't you have to actually be in a store to check that though?
Well, maybe he has a Walmart.
No, I guess you should I think the Walmart scanning feature works to show you online prices, but I think my question is, can you get it to work in a store? Which I don't think you happen to be in a Walmart store, unless you are, which would be kind of cool.
That'd be funny.
Watching the stream from Walmart. I watch Eric streams from Walmart all the time.
Gotta get those deals while watching Eric. Okay. Did I already grab that one? I feel like I grabbed it for someone else. Let's count this real quick. 1,
Are you
2,
still
3,
taking,
4, 5,
Eric, are you still taking my order?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Did I? So I've already picked that. Yes, I'm still picking your order. I'm almost done.
Neat.
I have 27 of 35 picked so far. Oh, I already did pick it. Darn it.
Has anything else been added to your store since I ordered?
No, not yet. I'll be getting more sets in tomorrow. This is all your order right now.
Not too yet, big yet though.
What? They got your Barcelona damage box over here, ready to go as well.
I'm excited for that. Mildly excited.
Yeah.
Thank you for the steal on that, by the way, Eric.
No problem. Actually, I'm hoping that Lego still doesn't contact me about it.
They're not going to contact you about it, Eric. It's like they sent you a second one for that order, right? A replacement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've already got it.
Was your stadium damaged?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, so you only contacted them about the promos, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so they just sent you 2 more promos just because they wanted to be nice. Like,
Yeah,
they're not
probably,
gonna ask.
yeah, the stadium, they probably would have asked for that back. Probably.
Yeah, no, they definitely would have asked for the stadium back. But not.
But they did for the promos, but they haven't reached out, so I don't know.
They did ask for the promos back?
Yeah, originally, like in the call, they were like, "Hey, yeah, we want the promos back." I was like, "Okay, fine," but they haven't reached back about it.
How long has it been? Like 2 weeks at least?
Probably 3. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they're not gonna ask for them back.
Yeah, I gave them like a 2-week leeway, so I think it's been time. So I was able to sell it to you. Only one? Why are you getting only one of that part? Stop getting only one of things.
Only one of what?
Multiple things.
What part was the last one?
Round 2x2 with axle hole plate red.
Yeah, because I only need one of those. Like that's. I'm never gonna use multiple of that, Eric. I just need a single one for a specific project that I'm not working on.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, Eric, but I don't want extras of particularly useless parts lying around.
How is it useless? You can use it for a bunch of things.
You can use it for a bunch of things, Eric.
Yeah,
The scanning feature works just fine. That's pretty awesome.
Man,
It'll tell you the in-store price. That's pretty sick.
In there. Squidman, how many sets you up to for your backlog to add to Bricklink?
Squidman, you're doing Bricklink too? When did I miss it?
You've known that for a while.
I will.
Squidman.
It's been a while.
C12. 2 of these. Bought this lot out. Thank you. D112. D112. Where you at? There you are. Let's see what you got. 1 2x8. And that order is done. Markets process. Let's see what else we can do. Put this bad boy up here. Let's see there's my pen notes in my pocket. Okay. Jeff, 56.
Jeff 56.
65.
Jeff 65.
Jeff. There we go. That's ready. All right. Back to orders. Process.
Did you buy it,
process,
Eric?
process.
Did you buy your Eternals tickets yet?
No, when's it come out?
November 5th. The tickets were made available today.
Oh, wow. No. I don't know. I think I'd rather just watch the other one that you said will be coming out on streaming service here soon. The Shang-Chi.
That's cheating, Eric. You have to see both.
Make it a 2-for-1. Watch it for free. Only for free. Okay. Let's see.
Eric, you're so
Lime
cheap.
green. I am cheap. I gotta save money. Live better, Walmart. Where are my needles? There they are. Hi, needles.
Eric,
Oh, someone else is here.
yeah.
Telepathically read your mind to know someone else is here. Oh, croissant, stay in my hands.
I'll have you know that they've said Eric in the private chat 23 times.
Who dat? Yes, so welcome.
Nice profile picture.
Hey, Will, how's it going? Thanks so much for coming. How's your backlog going, Will? I saw that you got like a $50 haul, and you got tons of figures in that. That's a pretty nice bit free. Or,
Eric,
free.
you know what he asked his profile pictures from?
Let's see.
If you can guess, I'll give you $1.
Some guy with his shirt off on like a ladder, maybe reaching up to the ceiling. I wouldn't know.
So Yester Red wanted to call me and then said, wait. And I didn't know for how long. So I decided to join this.
Can you explain to her that you're busy talking to your Lego friends on the internet because she said to wait?
Well,
You'll get
so
back
she
to her
could
later.
call me back in like 5 seconds, or she could call me back in like an hour.
So
Never know.
If it's 5 seconds, ignore it and say, "I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. I'll call you later."
I think she would be angry.
She just did the same exact thing to you. If you're not allowed to do the same thing back, since you just did it to her, then you have a problem.
Well, to be fair, she never really explained why.
So you don't have to explain why. Yeah. You can just be like, "Sorry, can't talk right now."
but I said like 5 minutes ago that I would talk to her.
Well, say, "I'm sorry, I'm busy now. You took too long."
Urgent business.
I will join after I call her if the stream is still going.
No, you won't. If you join her, you'll disappear.
Yes, I will. I'll do voice chat tomorrow on my server.
Voice chat tomorrow on your server.
Yeah.
Not the same.
I need to do a stream sometime soon as well. This weekend's been kind of chaotic.
I also should do a stream because it's been like 25 days since I uploaded a video.
Jeez.
I'll join streams if they're like earlier in the afternoon or evening, or later in the afternoon or evening. She always likes to call me around like 8 to 10.
I was gonna say that's like earlier or later in the afternoon, or earlier or later in the afternoon. Like you basically just cover all of time basically with that statement. It's like every time except for right now.
Ooh, someone got a lot of brick separators. 15. What is
Speaking of, he asked, I have an important question for you. That was lengthily discussed in your Discord chat. Do you think it would be a good idea for me to make a movie ranking every single movie that I watch this year?
Movie?
A ranking? You already have one though.
Well, no, but like a video.
Oh yeah.
You think that would be a good idea?
I can almost close the door.
Yeah.
Sounds like a very long idea, but I might do it.
B34. Oh, so yes, I should hopefully get the frog tiles by the end of this week. So I will try.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh, did you see the new Visions posters on Letterboxd? They're kind of sick.
Yeah, I did. Well, I saw one of them at least. I didn't look at all of them.
Oh yeah. So I was gonna say that I do not plan on purchasing frog tiles until after the 24th.
It's the 24th.
It's when the promo comes out and you get 4 tiles in that.
Is it not the 25th? I'm pretty sure it's this one.
Whatever day it is. Yeah, it might be the 25th.
Eric is going to expect
How
your
did
order on the
Justin do it?
24th. What? What were you going to say?
He doesn't
Oh,
know.
he's gone. He's gone. He's going to leave. He's going to leave us. It's going to be sad.
His girlfriend's calling.
It better not be happening. No, he's gone. No. Why?
Just as he was talking about the frog tiles.
I know. He was just about to say something important. You can't just leave in the middle of a sentence, Master. It doesn't work that way. This is unfair, and I feel personally violated.
Jeez. 367 156. How many croissants? 7. Okay. This guy got a lot of croissants this time.
I should have bought a lot of croissants.
I have 8 croissants. He bought all 8.
Can I buy all 8 from that guy? Can I just steal his 8 croissants? I don't even need them. I just want them because that guy has them.
Well, that's jealousy, my friend.
Are you saying that it's bad for me to be jealous of this guy's croissants?
Yes, totally.
That's homophobic and extremely biased, Eric.
How is it biased?
What? How is it not homophobic and extremely biased?
Because it isn't. Keep that guy separated out. What else is used? Wait. D55. D155?
D155?
Shoot. Why is it like that? Okay, I have 2 of those.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, it's
Then-
Andrew.
Matt.
You missed. Guess you showed up for a little while and then left
Beef
already. No,
Yeah.
Yasta left to go talk to his girlfriend again. He was in the middle of a sentence too. I was incredibly offended.
215.
Also, news that you haven't heard yet, Andrew. I completed watching 365 movies this year already.
Now, are you done? Or are you going to watch more?
I'm not gonna just stop watching movies, Eric, but I don't have to like. So I was talking about this with people at work, and they were trying to convince me that I should go for 500, and I don't want to do that.
Do it. How many days left in the year? Like
So that
70
would mean
or 80?
I would have to watch like 14 movies a week, which is doable. It's doable, but I don't want to push myself to watch them.
Why not?
Well, because like it got to a point, Eric, where I was like watching as many movies as possible. Just like I would pick short movies, not because I wanted to watch them, but because they were short and I could watch my movies that way.
That is cheating. Let's
No,
see.
it's
I
not
wait
cheating.
for it to be on Disney Plus. I just saw Black Widow. Yeah, I gotta watch Black Widow again. I've spent like $5 for a movie ticket with that, so that was pretty
You didn't
cheap.
spend $5 for a movie ticket.
Yeah, we gave Jeff $5 and got our
Movie ticket. Movie ticket for one night.
You calling that a movie ticket is like that's
extremely
really cheap,
biased
guys.
and
that's homophobic and extremely biased.
I love how he's on the phone with his girlfriend and he's sending up memes of Mr. Krabs' bruh in the chat. Like he has the ability to use his phone. He just
Tell him to just join the stream.
so yeah,
So
Eric
why
will do
did
the Star
Eric-
Wars stuff. The rest will go to the store. That's awesome. Go ahead.
But I was gonna say something about that. So I just paid BFAB for the sand crawler, so I'm buying a sand crawler from him.
Oh, did he have a sealed sandcrawler?
He had a sealed sand crawler, so what I'm doing, because I don't give a hell about the box, I'd throw it away. To save on shipping, he's literally just taking it out of the box and shipping it to me in a smaller box.
Sound like you said sipping.
Right.
But I think BFAB doesn't really trust himself, so he's like, okay, I will ship it by Friday. If I don't have a shipping number to you by Friday, I'll refund your money. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
you can take a couple more days.
He said that too. He said that to me too. I was like, dude, you're trying to rush yourself, but
Yeah, I'm like,
gotta ship
Friday's
it.
only 4 days out. If you ship next Monday, next Tuesday, I wouldn't care. But hey, if he wants to do his thing.
His post office is like 2 minutes away, actually, too. He could probably even walk there, but he just has a hard time.
BFAB walk somewhere. BFAB would never walk somewhere. He would never.
Yeah,
he would
he
never
would
be
walk
like you and walk to Walmart in a bulletproof vest, Eric.
That wasn't the bulletproof vest.
Did you go
Lies.
into Walmart with the bulletproof vest?
It was under my shirt, but lies.
Where the hell did my Lego Kobe Bryant go? I knew it was sitting over here, but where'd it go? Hold up.
That did not happen. I did not.
Oh,
Florida.
I bought 2 of the Eternal sets and built them the other day.
So, which ones y'all want? I got the Popeyes coupons. You got the free regular side and small drink with a 2-piece dinner. We got. So I was looking at this deal the other day, and I felt like there's no damn way that this is real. For $4, you can get 2 bacon cheeseburgers, a small fry, and a small drink. I'm like, it's got to be horse meat. There's no way you're able to sell me 2 bacon cheeseburgers for that price.
Did you do it?
Probably gonna do it tomorrow for lunch. Not gonna lie, because the Burger King just reopened in my town. It was closed for damn near a year.
Oh.
It's probably getting renovations or something. Now all of a sudden it's like, we open again, and I'm like, oh my god, it's open.
I have never been to Burger King in my life. I don't think. I have. I don't remember.
When was the last time you went to Chick-fil-A?
Probably like 4 months ago.
I went to Chick-fil-A like 3 days ago.
It's been a
I didn't
long time
really
for me.
get anything. My friend wanted food, and I had already eaten dinner, so I was like, all right, I'll take a milkshake.
The only I usually don't go to restaurants or like fast food places on my own. I won't choose to. I just kind of go along with,
Friend.
That's
Yeah.
true. If I'm out,
which means
with, like-
basically
yeah.
which means basically I go like every Friday at work.
Okay. The only time I ever go alone is when I'm out by I'm going to school or coming back from school. Because I'm just like, oh, well, there's no food over here, so I'm just gonna drop a $5 bill on a 4 for $4 from Wendy's.
Yeah. It's $5. What do you get at Wendy's? What's your usual?
I always get the 4 for $4 with the junior bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah.
And then I upgrade it to a medium, which is like an extra $1. You get the medium fry, medium drink. And I always get a Dr. Pepper, no ice. And at the beginning of the year, they give you a little, you can get a keychain where it gives you a free Frosty every time you go, free small Frosty. So I bought that. I buy that every year. So now I think it's like $5.83, and I get a 4-piece nugget, fries, and a burger.
Nice.
It's a pretty solid meal for cheap, just to fill me up.
I get the small, I guess. They keep talking about like you want to make it medium or large. I was never say yes to that because I never knew what the price was. But if it's only $1 up for medium, that's not too bad.
I think it's like 40 cents per each, kind of. Like, so it's like, oh, you can make the medium drink and the medium, but no, it's literally $1 or less. It's beautiful.
Gotcha. Hey Jeff, do you remember how much it charged you for shipping? Was it like 15 something?
I have no clue, Eric. Honestly, I didn't look. But when you charged me, I just clicked the pay button and was like, yeah.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, that's what I did to you too. I questioned it. I don't even know what I fully paid. I think my order was probably like $35, $40. I don't know.
Yeah, Eric
Yeah,
could
it
have
was
charged me
37 originally for you.
37 originally.
Eric could have doubled the price on me, and I probably wouldn't have noticed.
Nice. No, I think it was a medium flat rate. It was for the insurance for this little set that you got here. But yeah, it was like an extra $1 I had to pay for Andrew's. Supposedly, the prices just went up, so maybe that's why. But I gotta keep track of that. Gotta make sure I know what the prices are for the future. Let's see, is there any new chats? Double check.
Oh, I bought another Lego thing today.
Who would you buy?
I ordered the Adam West Batman cowl for $50, which is $10 off retail, which is pretty decent for a set that just came out.
Did you get a bunch of the one sets that you guys got that you didn't get with them?
What?
The buildable figure thing for Harry Potter.
I bought one of them. I don't need more than one. I think unless you're parting it out, it's not going to be worth reselling it. No one's going to want those.
Yeah, I know. What is this box called? Shoebox. What if I can figure that out? Oh, my computer's over here. It's not over there.
Hey, Drew, are you going to see Dune in theaters?
I don't know. I'm debating on it. I don't really. The movie just doesn't seem to interest me. And it's like, yeah, I know I'm a Zendaya simp, but like still, the movie looks bland. Like,
What are you talking?
what looks awesome about that? I've seen the things that have happened in Dune in a million times across the board. It's just nothing special about it. Like, I don't know. Something I look at that and I go, hadn't this already come out? Like, that's so often I see shit that's like it. Just this space universe with a corrupt government.
I think
Fuck
you
that.
are being unfair to this movie, Andrew, as it's based
Totally
off of a book
am.
that inspired
Totally.
all of these other things.
Yeah, I know that movie. Like, the original Dune movie came out in '84, I think.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't think I've ever watched the original Dune.
Are you going to at least watch it on HBO Max?
I don't have HBO Max.
Wait, you don't have HBO Max?
No.
You did.
No. I bought HBO Max for 1 month so I could see King Kong and Godzilla in the Snyder Cut.
And that's the only time you've had it?
That was the only time I've had it.
Wow.
I friggin' pirated Suicide Squad. Because I was like, I don't have HBO Max. I'm just gonna keep clicking random websites till something pops up.
Well, are you gonna pirate Dune then?
I don't know if I have the urge to watch Dune.
Why do you not have the urge to watch Dune?
Get the urge.
I don't know. I don't know. Nothing. I'm debating more on watching the new James Bond than
But
that still looks boring to me. Like,
no,
bland.
the No Time to Die was really, really good. I like.
You've already seen it? It's
Yeah.
already out?
Yeah, it came out on Friday.
Oh, I thought it came out this Friday. What the hell are you doing, Eric? Oh,
Just box.
it sounded like you were drilling something.
Yeah, Eric, drill a hole in my box.
I'm trying to patch these holes.
Do you have your Eternals tickets yet, Andrew?
No.
You gotta be an Angelina Jolie fan. We'll probably just see it because of her.
BFAB just responded to me and he goes, it's to keep me accountable and to make sure you're not waiting forever. I had to do the same shit with Eric, so I sent his stuff out on time. So literally what you just told me is what he just told me. So,
Yeah.
Andrew, tell BFAB to join the stream.
He's got the link. Pop in.
Yeah, but he
We haven't talked to him in days. We gotta get an update from this guy. Pass his drug test or whatever.
I would also like to talk to BFAB. I'm so offended that BFAB has not watched The Prestige yet.
he's like, oh, I forgot to ban you.
Oh, what did you guys think of the new the Batman sets?
I think BFAB hates them, but they're pretty decent.
Why do you
Not this
care
time.
what BFAB thinks?
see, no, I didn't watch BFAB's video yet. I've been meaning to. I was about to watch it after this video or this stream. I don't really care for any of them.
I like the Batman deal, but the Batman figure suck, kind of.
See, the Batman figures, all right. I kind of want to get like one of them, but that's about it.
No, the worst thing about this Batman figure is that they couldn't even use the other style of mold that they have, which like I do think that he like sort of needed a new cowl mold, but even just the other options they already make, the other mold is so much better than the one that they chose.
I guess that's true. For me, maybe it's all. I have not seen the trailer for the new Batman movie. I want to go into that movie completely blind. I don't know anything, but low key that Batman things. I don't know if it's a spoiler because is Riddler, Penguin, and Selena Kyle all going to be in that movie?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's fucking a lot of people. But when I was looking at the figures, I was like, that's a shit design. That's a shit design. And that's a shit design. I was like, holy crap, these characters look like garbage. Like the big set, the $80 set, has 6 figures that all look so bland.
We get an Andy Serkis, though.
Right. What?
We get an Andy Serkis, though. We get an Andy Serkis figure.
Who's he playing?
He's Alfred.
Oh.
Well, do you want me to? This could be like a mild. For someone who's trying to go in completely blind, this could be a mild spoiler. Do you want me to not say it, Andrew?
Go ahead. Sure.
So I think what people have said are that like the Penguin is just set up for a future movie. Like he's not that. He doesn't have that big a role in this one.
Oh, gotcha.
That's not that big of a spoiler.
I mean, it's a particular spoiler for someone who didn't watch any of the trailers. Like that's more than knowing nothing.
I guess I haven't watched it either, but I think I know some stuff about it. They got 2 packages.
We also get our second Lego Colin Farrell minifigure.
Don't know who that is either.
You don't know who Colin Farrell is? No. He played Percival Graves in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Did not watch the second Fantastical Beasts.
No, actually, I don't mean the second one. I meant the first one. He's in the first one.
Pretty sure, isn't that just what was his name? Jack Sparrow. Oh my gosh, what is?
No. Grindelwald is Jack Sparrow. Percival Graves is not Jack Sparrow.
Oh. Okay. Johnny Depp. Jeez, I couldn't think of his name. 29 lots for this next one. 53 minutes in.
Okay, I got a question for you, Andrew. A sorting question.
Sure.
I mean, I guess both of you can answer. You know the two, like, the new, like, 2 long bar pieces with, like, the thing in the middle? Like, do you know what I mean, or do you want me to show you?
I think you need to show. I'm a little slow
I'll
with
turn
that.
my camera on and show you. It is, that is the wrong camera. Is this camera? This piece.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would never guess that one from you saying it.
So I'm sorting like my spare parts from sets because they're overflowing the little container that I put them in. So I have this bag which is all like bar size pieces. Do you think that 2L bar should belong in this bag, or does it need this bag? Okay.
I think that's what you put a new bag just for. I think I put it along the lines of that, and like yeah, I think. See, for me, I need to sort out my pieces more than I previously sorted them, because right now I literally just have it brick, plates, and specialty, and specialty is a stupid range of pieces.
I can imagine.
Because like I'm trying to like think of what would be a good example. Because then like I'm also like I put in any like I don't know the term for them, but the joint pieces where like they're not the like the clip pieces. You know, there's the clip piece, and
Like
then there's
the hinge or the click hinges.
yeah, the click hinges. I put click hinges in the specialty, but I put the clip hinges into the plates because I just something about it. I want to separate them.
I basically like I sort the majority of my random brick, or I have in the past sorted them mostly by color just to make it easier to, because I don't have enough, or I didn't have enough. I didn't want to do enough sorting to like split everything by like bricks and plates and etc. But like all of the stuff that typically comes as spare parts, like those usually end up in their own area because I put spare parts there. So I've been like sorting them. So basically, I have like this whole bag of just G slopes.
Oh, gee.
I have this whole bag of just studs.
Oh my gosh.
This whole bag of Technic pins.
Honestly, I prefer sorting by color.
That's what I just said. I do most of my sorting by color. I just go.
Oh, okay, my bad. Just certain little things like that.
Yeah.
See, I put the cheese slopes in the flat piece bin because I just kind of think like, those are always used in like sort of the brick interlocking way. So I just kind of threw it in there.
Yeah, like basically everything that will typically come as a spare part in a set, I have a separate bag.
So do you keep 99% of your sets together in like bag?
Basically, if I take apart a set, I will bag it up.
Complete opposite of me, man. It really has to be a nice set. Like I've been debating on taking this apart already, but I kind of do like it. The Dragonfly from the summer one.
Like, if it's a set that I'll ever want to build again, I will take it. Like if I could see myself ever wanting to put it together again for any reason, I will bag it up.
That too. But there's some of them where it's just like I took one apart the other day where I was like, yeah, of course I'm not gonna. Oh, the Overwatch Junkrat motorcycle. I was like, yeah, no, get parted because I'm just like, you've been sitting there for a whole year and a half or whenever that set was released. I'm like, yep, get in the bag.
Usually with how not great my sorting system is, it's honestly easier for me if I need like a specific piece that usually it's easier for me to go find the bag of the set that it comes in and take it out of that bag and put in a note that I took that part.
That's a lot of effort, but I do see what you mean.
Well, because like if everything is parted together by set, then at least I know where that specific part is. I have to look for the bag that it's in, but I know it's there. You know.
Mm-hmm. I gotta take this shit apart. It's just been sitting here. Like there's it's too big to properly display in anything I got.
Yeah, I wanna get that, but at the same time, I know as soon as I get that, I will not care about the Poké and take it apart pretty quickly.
Like I thought, I'm like, yeah. See, the thing is, I still don't have an Imperial Star Destroyer, but I got this bullshit. They gotta release a Star Destroyer soon, man.
The thing that I don't like about the direction that they're taking Lego Star Wars is that if they do another one, it will probably be like a smaller scale version. And like if I'm gonna get one, like I'm at the point where I would rather get one really good version that's large and not have to worry about it again, and then get like a plain scaled down version.
Yeah. Because I'm glad I bought the Imperial Shuttle when I did, because this new one sucks. And
you have the 2015 one?
Yeah, 2015 one's the one I have. That's so much better.
See, like that's why I went out of my way to buy the UCS Slave one, because I'll never need another Slave one again.
That is true. It's just like, please, just give me $160 Imperial Star Destroyer, and I'll be happy with my life.
I don't think they're gonna do that. Like I
Next
think
one.
so, I think they would target at most 120 for the next one.
Would they?
Like, well,
When
if
was
they're
the last
trying,
time they made a 120 Lego? Never mind. That for Kylo Ren shuttle was 130, 120. not long
Kylo
ago.
Ren's shuttle was 130, both of them.
130.
And maybe I think the first one was 120 and the second one's 130.
Yeah.
So, Andrew, what are your thoughts on the Titanic set?
Titanic set, that's what's beautiful. One thing I've never said to you guys, when I was younger, I had I'm not sure what it was, if it was like the 90th anniversary or something, because is it pulling up on 100 years, or has it already been 100 years since
I
thinking?
don't know.
Because it was one of those anniversaries, and they had an event near me where they brought all sorts of shit that they recovered from the Titanic and just displayed them, and I thought it was the coolest shit in the world.
Oh. So the 100th anniversary was in 2012.
2012? No,
Yeah.
it was before that. It was maybe it was the 95th then, because I remember for third or fourth grade. No, it couldn't have been the 90th. But again, in third or fourth grade, I remember that they had to make us. We had to do some sort of display. We had to make something, display it, and I ended up making this big cardboard Titanic with my parents, and we were talking about it, how it was the Titanic that we made out of cardboard was exactly a meter long, and when I found out that, because I showed my mom the picture of 9,000 piece Titanic, the blue box, I'm like, this is just as big as what we did. And she goes, 9,000 pieces, that's going to be bigger than what we did. It is. And that's why I'm like, this is so fantastic, because I was like, that thing took up it was in my parents' bedroom, just the cardboard one, for 2 years, 3 years, just taking up the entirety of one of the big dressers in the front of the room. And it was just insane that Lego made one. That was just phenomenal. I love the set. No place to put it. So I'll just look at it from afar and just be happy that it exists.
I really, really like it, and I really want to buy it, but I know I have absolutely nowhere to put it.
Exactly.
I don't know that.
It's one of the coolest Lego sets I think they've made in fuck knows how long. I was so and especially when they took it apart and you could see the boiler room and the bedrooms and shit, I was like, this is insane. They killed it. They knocked it out the park. Funny enough, I say I like the Titanic and all that sort of stuff. I don't like the movie.
You don't like the movie?
I don't care much for the movie, but I like the whole story of what actually happened on the Titanic and the recovery and aftermath.
Wait, are you saying the Titanic wasn't a documentary?
It was close, but they added some whole thing about painting somebody in the nude. I was not really into that.
See, if I really wanted to get the Titanic, what I could do is I could take I might lose camera connection, which would be bad. But I could take those down and put a shelf there. It would just about fit, right between those two lights. I don't know if I want to do that, but that is about 50. There is enough space. I did measure. I was like, could I fit this? And I can. Will I? I don't know.
Will I know? Oh. That's one of those Lego sets that they make coffee tables around. You put it underneath the coffee table, and that's what that set's meant for. That thing's phenomenal. They're like, is that the fucking Titanic?
I think it is leagues better than the Coliseum.
Oh yeah, I didn't care for the Coliseum much at all.
Neither did I. The Coliseum was kind of lame.
I'm very upset that this doesn't get to take the biggest Lego set.
I know, that's so sad.
fucking number 2, baby.
Do they
Stupid
include
ass
extra
world
studs in
map.
the? Do they include extra studs in the world map?
It is. How many extra studs are in there?
No. Like, do they include extra studs? I don't know.
Who fucking knows? I don't know anyone who's bought the world map. How big is the world map?
I think the world map set actually doesn't exist. It's just it's just the front. Whoa, they got a giant pile of studs just right here in the front. I gotta screen share this. This is a conspiracy. All
Eric,
right.
get over to the other side of the room.
Yeah, come over here, Eric. We got to screen share this, okay? So this is the world map, everybody. Look at all of these studs. Look at all those. That's a lot of studs. Is it 100%? You could delete these, and it would probably be like.
So, do you know how many pieces by how many pieces that is? Like how wide by long?
We can figure it out. Yeah, I know it's. I believe it's 8 by 5, or I think it's 9 by 5, 16 by 16. I think
9 by 5.
But the only thing we have to do to figure that out. Okay, we got 40 of these. So 40 times 16 by 16. 40 times 2, 5, 6. There are 10,240. Okay, never mind.
So
It
10,240. That's not counting the pieces that are behind it and stuff. And the what's it called?
And basically, there's no way that it could. Has to be less than 1,000 studs. So it's still gonna be Titanic is still gonna be less regardless.
Yeah,
that's so sad.
It is upsetting that because I'm not sure who's buying the world map. I have a feeling that it's pretty poorly sold. I think every time I've ever gone to my Lego store since it's been out, it's been on the shelves.
I gotta be honest. I don't think any of the sets have sold well, except for maybe the Iron Man one.
Oh, I was gonna say I think the Harry Potter one probably sold the most. I think that one is the more. I don't know.
I haven't seen anybody really. I don't.
I don't know. I think that's the
single person say that the Harry Potter one is cool.
Oh, I just kind of like the idea of the 4 of them together makes the whole logo, but.
I don't know who wants to spend $480 on that.
That's a good point. That is a really good point.
The
Star Wars ones, I like them. It's just where the hell would I put them? I would never put them on my wall.
Yeah, I've seen a lot more people like put together the 3-in-1 Darth Vader than I have.
You know what? Have I ever showed you the posters on my wall? It's not posters on my wall. I put a cork board, and I basically layered the cork board on my wall, and then everything that is on here, and let me just pull one off. Everything on here is 6x4 pictures I printed out at Walmart.
At Walmart?
So in turn, I have like all the things I love in this small little mosaic form.
Is Lotho's hand on there?
Say that again?
Is Lotho's hand on there?
No. So it's like I had to sit there and tell myself just like, no, I can't put most of the Star Wars movies on there. So it's like I got like Shawshank Redemption right there. I think
Shawshank Redemption's on there.
Pulp Fiction's over there. Lion King's right above it. I got Saul. Ignore the Kermit. Oh, have I ever told you about this guy?
The what?
The Kermit that's hanging on the wall?
No.
That guy has been hanging on the wall since Kendrick Lamar.
Since what?
I accidentally muted myself moving over. But that Kermit has been hanging on my wall since Kendrick Lamar dropped his last album, and that's in April of 2017. So for 4 years, we actually, as a joke, we hung him with that exact wire, but it was on a shelf over here. And then eventually I had to move the Kermit. But the Kermit has had that iPod 4 charger around his neck for 4 years. He's suffering.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I need to go put this Clone Wars thing back on the wall.
How's the Bricklink order picking, Eric?
I'm on the last one. Almost done with it. 14 of 29.
Where is Yasta? Why is he not back?
Talking to Yestervid.
Yasta, come back or die. Oh, by the way, Ricky is watching The Prestige.
He's not watched it yet.
He watched it, but he didn't pay attention to it. So now he's watching again.
I also love how the one angle of my room where my desk is the least interesting angle to look and do my reactions from, because it's like if I had it faced toward my bed, I'd have that poster behind it. If I had it faced over here, I'd have all this. If I had it faced over there, I'd have that. But no, I got the blank ass nothing corner of the room. I guess I do. No, I blocked the closet, and the closet's a goddamn mess. Wild ass bedroom.
I managed to fit the NES in the cube, but it actually does not need to require me to take other things apart.
That's the one thing I was doing. I was just like moving things. Because now that I moved the cantina and Jabba's palace and Rancor pit are on the table with the mock, I sat there and I looked at it and I go, I have room for the Daily Bugle. And I'm like, I'm totally getting it.
You have a tall enough space for the Daily Bugle?
Yes, out by where my Legos are, my Lego, just all the pieces, right on top of one of the things now. One of the like storage bins. Just more than enough space. I can fit my turbo tank next to it. It's beautiful. So I don't have to take apart the turbo tank either.
See, my issue is usually, like, in most cases, height ends up being my limiting factor. And I guess there's a couple places where I can fit tall things. There are also like the places where I can fit wide things. Though I'm pretty sure I've since put something in the place that I was like, oh, I could fit Mos Eisley here if I buy it. And now something else is there, but I did buy Mos Eisley. Another question, Drew, that I've asked the people on ES's Discord server, but I didn't ask you because you didn't reply because you don't look at his Discord server. If I was only going to build one between Pirates of Barracuda Bay and Mos Eisley, which one would you recommend?
Ooh, that's a tough one. So, I didn't have enough space for Barracuda Bay. I may do now. It depends. It honestly depends. For me, I just like Star Wars that much that I'm just like the Cantina. But Barracuda Bay is one of the best sets, like especially with the fact you can just turn it into the regular pirate ship. Oh no, that's a tough one.
I'll have you know that the Ashes Discord server voted unanimously for Barracuda Bay.
It's pretty good option. Pretty good option.
I feel like I'm sort of in the same boat as you, where I, as subject matter, prefer Mos Eisley, but I obviously bought Barracuda Bay, so I am aware that it is super cool. But I think the thing that might be making me lean towards Mos Eisley is the fact that Barracuda Bay has a huge footprint, like both vertically and horizontally, and like all directions.
Yeah, it was the problem of it being both. Like it took up that much space on both angles. I was just like, that's why I couldn't get the Apocalypseburg set. I literally was looking there at like right before it retired, and I was just like, I'm gonna get this set. And then I looked around, and I'm just like, I could get this set, but I have no place to put it. Love the set, but yeah.
Usually that doesn't stop me from buying things, which is probably a problem. But
see, what I'm looking at now is because I'm thinking I'm probably gonna move. Oh, there's my Kobe Bryant. I didn't know I put him on the shelf. But what is it? Been thinking about like what the next like wave is gonna look like and how, because I'll have to see how those display sets look, but honestly, I'm just like those display sets, while they do sound cool with like the little quotes and stuff, I'm just like I don't really got space for display sets with big ass base plates, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, they're cool, but again, not for me. But I'm worried about the palace, the Boba Fett palace.
I'm really tempted by the fact that there's a tile that says "Do or do not." There is no try. Like I almost want to buy the set just for that. But
yeah, I really
Gimme
like
Bricks, welcome. How's it going?
the fact they're coming out. But like, what are we getting? We're getting so like the battle pack. Blah. Yeah, I'll buy it just to get a couple of the new styles and snow troopers because I don't have any yet because I didn't buy anything that they come in. But yeah, I'll buy that. But that doesn't take up much room. It's a damn battle pack. Most of those little junk pieces go right into the bin. No, it's for the figures. Then the same thing goes with the Luke Skywalker and the Dark Trooper pack. It's not much for the Brillo. It's much for the figures. It's gonna go right out.
I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about that.
So then I'm just thinking about what else there's gonna be.
There's gonna be the Dianoga trash compactor launch was a good idea for that. Like they haven't.
That was a really good set. Yeah. I'm interested to see what other scenes they'll do with that.
I think they'll almost definitely do another carbonite chamber.
Yeah, I think that may carbonite chamber. I could see that because they were talking about what other quotes they could do, and I thought I saw someone say that they should do something that was like the interior of the what's it called? Like the that's no moon, and it's like the interior of the Millennium Falcon, the cockpit area.
They should do a cockpit area of the Millennium
That
Falcon.
would be real. I'd love that one because
it could be a smaller set too. Like,
I showed you my really ghettoed together bounty hunter scene, like where the bounty hunters. I'll go around and grab it. Hold on.
yeah, I don't think I saw it. You might have played it now.
I've had it built for when did the 20 year? So 2019. I've had it built for 2 years now.
I'm so tired. I'd be at work at 4:30 on Sunday.
Oh jeez.
Oh geez.
The moment
Did you have to go to work
came
today?
out as a figure, I recreated the little scene where Darth Vader kind of approaches him. I put Cad Bane there just because I think Cad Bane's the best bounty hunter, and that's just my own. Just like fuck it, put him there.
What about the Mandalorian?
Didn't even think about that, honestly. He could go. He can sit down here. But no, I just made the little control panel. I got Tarkin down there. Nothing too crazy. And I was like thinking about what I could do, like maybe make like more of like a. But I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna black it out on the back. So like, yeah, no, this is you're not getting any hallway back there. But yeah, the moment I basically had all the figures, I was just like, yep, building this. And the back is just nothing special, but it's a pretty cool thing to just have sitting around.
Yeah, it's cool.
Now that I say it, I do need to dust this thing off because it has been sitting there for a little while without a touch. but yeah, with sets like sets like that are going to start appearing, and I'm just like, that's really cool to me because I do love it. It's just I don't have the space for that. Where is my paintbrush?
I'm trying to think of like what other lines they could do a decent set based on.
I'd love to see the one where like that's probably too brutal now I think about it. I was just thinking about when Qui-Gon's dead on the ground. Darth Maul's like Obi-Wan's hanging there. That would be a cool one to make a little display off of.
They also already kind of did a crappy version of that with the duel on Naboo.
They did, but that was what, 6 years ago?
It was like 4 years ago, I think, wasn't it? 2017.
I have no idea.
I'll look it up.
I'm gonna go grab my paintbrush from the other room. Dusting my shit. I should dust off the
Let's see.
Sesame Street and what's it called up there?
Jeff got the NES. Wasn't he just talking about buying it, Law?
That was like a month ago, wasn't it?
I don't know. I see it behind you.
I'm pretty sure it was like a month ago, but I do definitely have the NES right there. It's pretty sick. I also bought the Mario set just recently so that I could combine it with the NES. So it was definitely a decent while ago.
I did work today, but a different job. I am doing a few things for work while still trying to balance my senior year of high school. Ah, gotcha. Ah, man, it's so expensive.
What's so expensive?
The shipping for this little guy that's going to you. But,
The little guy's going to me. How much is the shipping?
It's $15.
That's kind of what I'd expect.
Yeah. Yeah, I expected it too. But it used to be like 13.
You used to be like 13.
I did. It used to be 13.
Yeah.
About almost 11 years ago now.
Where has the time gone?
Out the window.
Out the window. That's a weird place to put time. That's a fun noise.
Yep, that's the little printer printing out our addresses.
Oh, it's a weird way to say that.
Man, I got 11 packages going out. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
All right. Now, hopefully you got the tracking number, and I'll ask Andrew as well. Supposedly, that's what happens. You get the tracking number right away if I do it from paper.
Right away.
So, yeah.
What about left away?
Left away. I don't know about left.
You don't know
It's
about left?
usually right. It's
How
usually
have
right.
you gone your entire life, Eric, without knowing about left?
Let's see, 1.3
Andrew.
ounces. 6.
Andrew, can you believe Eric has gone his entire life without knowing about left?
What do you mean by that?
He doesn't
I mean,
even know what he's talking about.
Eric doesn't know what left is.
You do you, man. I'm surprised.
You have the right
Oh.
way, and then you have the left way. That's what he's saying.
So you want to hear a hilarious story?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
But so we have a couple people. Ooh, what time is it? It's freaking 9 o'clock. I'm not sure when we're in. There's a new game coming out at midnight. I got pre-downloaded. Back for Blood. It's like a Left 4 Dead sequel. But we have a friend we play Xbox with because my friend, his cousin, lives down in Florida. So a bunch of the people we play Xbox with are from Florida. And one of them we have completely convinced without a other doubt that everybody who's part of the 13 original colonies live slightly different than the other 37 states. And the big one we've convinced him of is that we drive on the left side of the road. And we have gone so far as to send him Snapchat videos with a reverse filter on. So it looks like we're driving on the left lane, taking lefts on red. And dude, the other day he sent a video at 3 a.m. driving down the wrong side of the road and taking a left on red and going, "This shit's weird as fuck." I'm like, dude, he's gonna kill himself if we keep going. But he's like, my friend's like, what else can we convince of him now? Because we totally have him wrapped around our fingers of him believing that just we do stuff differently. But we're trying to think what's a good thing that could just kind of make sense. Because maybe we could convince him that we drink tea, that we don't have coffee up here and we drink tea because we're Britons.
You gotta convince me something different than that.
Yeah, it's got to be something clever
Convince
because
me
the
you put, like,
Lex-
So you put like salt in coffee instead of sugar, something like that.
I have no idea. It's just a very, very like.
It's gotta be like a food related thing. That's like a really weird thing to do with your food, but
Mhm.
like you could do it.
I just still can't believe he's like literally like deadpan convinced we drive on the left side. And we literally tell him, he goes, "What happens if you go from a state to a state?" And we've had the other people who've gone up from Florida, we've had them just believe that at one point the roads just do this and they just cross.
I listened to you, Jeff.
What?
I listened to you, Jeff.
Good. Good. I'm glad.
What'd you
This is a
tell her?
rare night where Jeff shows his face.
Oh. No, it was because he didn't know what piece was.
I have
And
another.
he showed me the piece and then proceeded to just leave the camera on all day, all night.
Oh yeah, I like that piece.
Yeah. I was asking him if he thought that I should make a new bag for it or throw it in with all the other bars.
I think you should throw it in with all the other bars.
That's what
Yeah,
Andrew
that's
said.
what I said. It makes no sense to just have one bag for these like 3 pieces that they'll have.
Like I have small bags for like smaller random things. Like I do have a bag for just these. I don't know why I have a bag for just these, but I think I just had an extra bag.
I hate that I have I forgot the order that they were standing in, so I had to Google the picture from Empire Strikes Back to get the lineup.
Andrew, do you remember the odds that C-3PO gives Han for successfully navigating the asteroid field in episode 4?
Successfully navigate. Wait, say that again.
Do you know the odds that C-3PO gives Han for successfully navigating the asteroid field in episode 4?
It's like 4
Episode
million
5.
something.
No, it's 3,720.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought it was way.
You
less.
got the movie wrong though. It's not episode 4. It's episode 5.
No, it's episode 4. The space
No,
slug
it's
is
episode
4.
5. No. You call yourself a Star Wars fan?
What? What are you talking about? The space slug was definitely episode 4, wasn't it?
The Space Slug was episode 5. What are you
You
talking about? Because they're escaping the Star Destroyer because it's in pursuit of them on their way back from Hoth. And that's the reason why Luke isn't there, is
yeah,
because he's
yeah.
training on Dagobah, you
What-
dumb dumb.
Wait, no, was the asteroid field not? I thought
Asteroid
Luke was
Field
there.
was also episode 5.
Was there not an were there no asteroids in episode 4?
There was probably an asteroid in episode 4, but the famous asteroid scene is in episode 5.
Oh wow.
Does all Boba Fett's figure have like the angry? There's another Boba
No,
Fett.
there's an exclusive face print in the. Well, actually, there's the ones from like 2010 that were in like the desert skiff, and the slave one had like this face print with like the little bit of a beard printed
I'm
on.
gonna go grab my other Boba Fett then.
There,
'cause
but before you go, there's one more thing to know about Boba Fett. There was an
Yeah.
exclusive face print on the version that's in the UCS Slave one. It's basically just a smiling
Oh.
version of Angry Clone, though.
doesn't he also
And
have
there's,
arm prints in that, or is
exclusive
that the
one.
one in the Cloud City?
There's arm printing. There's the same arm printing on both the UCS Slave one and the Cloud City.
Oh,
There's
okay.
also an exclusive face print on the Boba Fett Starship version,
Yeah.
but that'll
Well,
probably
it's
not
because
be
that's
exclusive
Boba
for
Fett.
a long
Yeah,
time.
I was about to say because that's Boba Fett from a different era.
It's the first time they showed his face in live action.
It is, huh? Well, yeah, in live action, I was about to say they show his face in the Clone Wars more than enough.
Yeah. It's also only his third appearance in live action, so
Fourth, third, no fourth.
fourth. Yeah, sorry, I
Fourth.
forgot he's in
If you
Return of the Jedi.
Oh, so you were counting Attack of the Clones?
Yeah,
Okay, I was about to say. Forgot he was in Return of the Jedi. That's where he dies.
So
he has
you're
such a minimal role in that movie.
you're wrong
and
about the
the-
fact that this was the first time he showed his face in live action, though.
Oh yeah, because that's right, Attack of the Clones.
Ricky finished the Prestige.
Does that really count though? Because it's not adult Boba Fett.
What is your profile picture?
If
Yeah.
you were more active in my server, you'd understand.
Yeah.
I'll start reading. I'll catch up on the lore. I'm a couple chapters
Malcolm from
behind.
Blackenstein. You should watch Blackenstein, Andrew. It's a very good movie.
Oh my God, 120, 175, 250, 350. How
What are you
many new
counting?
messages are in this damn chat that I haven't read? I'm up to
When
500.
was the last time you read it?
I'll figure that out pretty soon. I'm dead ass only back. Like, when was the night? 2 days ago?
Yeah.
You guys have sent 575 messages in the last 2 days. Of course I don't read this shit.
Well, we talk about movies.
Yeah.
Did
Like,
you guys
This
see
is
the?
all Lego. Somebody commented, "This is so gay," and bought the Queer Eye set.
Oh, I think that was me.
Please tell me if someone replied to that saying that's homophobic and extremely biased.
Yeah, someone
The
did.
last time I've read
it was
the
bait
chat
for that.
was the middle of the 6th. And there is 1,046 new messages. That's
Yeah, we
only
talked
in the
about a lot
lobby
of stuff.
chat. That's not
Andrew.
the movies and TV chat. Let's check the movies and TV chat.
There's
Movies
nothing
and
more.
TV is probably the most active.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Okay, I'll
Yeah.
figure that out. I'm just gonna keep spamming
I wouldn't
the
be
button
surprised
until-
if there are like 2K messages in that one.
What did you read it since I reviewed Jeff Who Lives at Home?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
That was my favorite favorite thing on the Asta Discord server.
Fuck, man.
I reviewed Blackenstein on the 3rd.
So we're about to pass
Ricky,
the 200, the 2,000 message mark. We passed it.
Ricky,
There's more
more than that.
messages than years in our current calendar.
Yes.
That's what we try to do. We try to strive for at least one message per year.
It's
I feel like
still
Jamal
going, and
keeps
I'm
it pretty
only at
active
the
these days.
8th. Dude, there's no way. How many people are in this shit? Because
It's not
I
even
am-
like that many people. There are probably like 10 people who
which
regularly
is
talk.
crazy. Because I'm 3 days ago, and I'm currently at 2,725 messages.
I think this is a sign you should come hang out in the Asta Discord server more.
Yeah.
I'll be so lost because I'm.
Yeah, there's a lot of lore to catch up on.
But I can promise you, I cannot turn notifications on because my
I
phone
don't
would
have
die.
notifications on.
Yeah, none of us have notifications.
I think Ricky does.
No.
That dude's on drugs. There's no way this dude has purposely let his
No, I'm like
phone ring
80% sure he does.
3,500 times in the last 5 days alone. Oh my god. I don't
Was that
think
all
this
of
is
them?
ever going to end.
Oh, you're still going.
He just said last 5 days.
I'm currently on the 6th and I'm at 3,900.
Read us a random message as you pass.
Random message. That's like a Ricky moment right there. Another random message in a few. Only the real ones are dressing up as Spider-Man.
I think you picked an excellent one with that's a Ricky moment right there. There's a lot of things that could be described as.
I feel like at this point, you, AWM, Jamal, and maybe Ricky are all more active than I am in my server.
I think Ricky's definitely up there.
I
Yeah.
thought you were Jamal. Who's Jamal?
Jamal is Storm.
Okay.
How do you think I was Jamal?
Because I thought you changed your name on Discord.
Yeah, to Jamal supporter. I support Jamal. But
So
I'm
Jamal
not.
Too Good is different.
Oh, yeah. No,
And
that's
then
like a spoof of Jamal.
Who's Darth Jamal?
That's Jamal.
That's actual Jamal.
Yeah, that's the real Jamal.
Jesus Christ.
Because basically one day, just to like piss him off, I said that Abrix told me that his real name was Jamal.
Dude, I'm still on the 6th and I'm 4,500 messages deep.
Are you gonna read all of them?
No.
So much lore.
You're gonna miss out.
Have you ever heard of that Chris Chan dude and they say that he's the most documented person in the world? No, this is the most documented shit in the world. There's gotta be Discord servers by popular YouTubers with less messages, bro. That's insane.
Are you saying I'm not a popular YouTuber?
You're getting there. Well, you're an inactive popular YouTuber.
Yeah, exactly.
5,000 messages. I finally made it to October 5th. I'm so offended.
Why are
So
you
you're
so
averaging like 700 or 800 messages in that channel a day. Well, because I had dinner with my family earlier, and then I went back and looked, and there were like 200 something messages.
That's probably Ricky storming me.
I think Hippie reads them all, even though he doesn't talk that much.
I'm sad that Hippie doesn't talk that much.
I think he's just a lurker.
Do you think we'll be getting an Omega figure soon?
No.
Probably not for at least until summer.
I would say
Yeah.
August 2022 at the earliest.
Yeah.
But so we are getting you think it'll happen.
Unless-
Oh yeah, it'll happen.
Unless they
but-
decide to release like one Bad Batch set earlier for season, like it will 100% happen because of season 2. If the show wasn't getting a second season, I don't know that it would ever happen.
Yeah,
That'd
I
be
agree.
upsetting. Because like
If it
there's a
wasn't
couple
getting a season
figures.
2.
No,
Oh
if
shit, I don't
oh
care.
we would never get an Omega figure.
I wouldn't really care.
I wouldn't be that disappointed. Like
I didn't like the Bad Batch.
She was my favorite character in the Bad Batch. Next
It
on
was so forgettable. The more I thought about it, the more the finale was so boring.
well, Camino got fucked up.
What?
Yeah. Have you watched the finale, Jeff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you agree that it was boring?
It was fine. Like it was
I-
nothing compared to Rebels, but
I don't think
it
there has
was-
been a good finale to a Disney Plus Marvel or Star Wars show yet, with the exception of The Mandalorian.
Mandalorian season 1.
Mandalorian season 2. had a great
Season 2 had a good ending. I honestly
think-
wouldn't have mind if Mandalorian ended there.
Same.
But yeah, season 3 is what I'm
I-
worrying because
I also really like the WandaVision ending, but you know that.
I did not like the WandaVision finale, or the Falcon and the Winter Soldier finale, or the Loki finale, or the What If finale, or the
I
Bad Batch
dislike the
finale.
Loki.
I didn't finish watching What If.
You didn't like the What If finale? I thought the What If
Not
finale.
really.
I didn't watch it yet.
How would you?
I know what happens though. Like it's nothing. I called it from a million miles away. The moment the Watcher said in like the other episode, he's like, "I know what I must do." I'm like, "Oh my god, he's about to pull all those What If characters together."
Yeah,
how
the
would you-
fact that they also showed it in the trailer like months before the series came out bothered me.
Oh, did
It
they?
should have kept
Really?
How
that
would you-
a surprise.
How would you compare the? How would you compare the What If finale to the other finales?
Okay, the worst one was Falcon and the Winter Soldier
I agree.
by far. That sucked balls.
I
Uh,
yeah, I agree. I was gonna say
Was it just because it was pretentious?
Well, no, nothing happened in the Falcon and Winter Soldier finale.
it made no sense, and it
The
seems
thing, it started to bother me immediately when, like, the last scene you see with Bucky and Sam is them leaving each other in Louisiana, and then the episode 6 starts and they're just both in New York, like nothing happened.
I have so many problems with that finale. So, one is like the reveal that Sharon's the power broker, because it was obvious, but they still managed to make it make no sense. And
Also,
then
Zemo
there's-
wasn't in the finale, right?
What's up?
There was no Zemo in the finale, right?
Yeah, I didn't really. That didn't bother me that much.
Well,
The John
I-
Walker redemption arc was so rushed and stupid, and the
I-
final battle was ridiculously underwhelming. And then the part where he gave a speech to like the senators and he's like, "You guys need to do better." It just felt way too on the nose and like preachy and like Andrew was saying, kind of pretentious. I don't have a problem with like politics in shows at all, really. I think it's like important. But homie literally like looked at the camera and was like, these government people need to do better. It's like, okay.
I thought that was probably like the best part of the finale.
I thought the best part of the finale was Isaiah getting his statue. That part was great. But
okay, yeah. I honestly completely forgot about it. But
I didn't even know that happened. Was it like that quick of a scene that I must have blinked and I missed it?
It was like right at the very end. Like it wasn't like super short.
I love that scene and it felt deserved, and the rest of it
I don't think
was
it
bad.
felt that deserved because Isaiah was like he was probably one of the more interesting plot threads within.
He was the best part of the show.
Yeah, he was.
No, Zemo was the best.
Well, I think now I was about to say Zemo's the best part. Then it's.
I think Isaiah Bradley was more interesting than Zemo.
Zemo had a cool purple mask, which makes him automatically more interesting.
Yeah.
But Zemo's motivations don't really make that much sense.
Why not?
Well, because I feel like they kind of just mold his motivations to fit whatever scenario they need him in. Because in Civil War, his motivations were he dislikes the Avengers because of the fact that they were the ones who killed his son, like unintentionally. And more specifically, he hates Tony Stark.
That's not what his motivation was.
That is what his motivation was.
Dude, I have no idea. I didn't remember when they said Zemo is going to be in what's it called? In what's it called? I had to sit there and go, who? Because, dude, least interesting part about Civil War
was Zemo.
Zemo.
What?
Dude did nothing.
Okay, but.
Yes, he did everything behind the scenes.
In this show, his motivation was completely different because he didn't like the super soldier serum, which had nothing to do with anything. Because his whole thing in.
But then, like he said,
Civil War was that superheroes are bad.
The whole thing in Civil War is that Tony Stark was bad.
No, his whole thing in Civil War the whole time was that superheroes are bad, and he realized that because Tony Stark and the Avengers don't care about civilian casualties, which is like the same thing the government is mad about.
So why help superheroes get rid of other superheroes? That doesn't make sense.
Because he wants all the superheroes gone. He doesn't care if like.
But Falcon and Bucky are superheroes. Why does he help them?
So no, Zemo had respect for Steve because Steve was not a bad person. Zemo thinks that the problem is that the majority of
they're not Steve
are bad people. But he works with Sam and Bucky because first of all, he doesn't really have much of a choice. Like if he wants to get rid of superheroes, the only people who can help him do that are the ones who break him out of jail.
Also, quick question: was it a thing in the? Do you know if it was a thing in the comics of Bucky killing Tony Stark's parents? Was that just?
No, that was not a thing in the comics.
That was completely new.
Yes.
Oh, that was like a weird, like pull out of the ass moment. I was like, really?
Bucky was like a 14-year-old kid in the comics.
Yeah.
During like
I don't look back at Civil War that fondly unless it's just the action scenes.
I think it's excellent.
Yeah, I think Civil War is one of the best Marvel movies.
I think it's probably second or third best.
Oof, that's high.
It's in my top 5 too. I think
in terms of filmmaking, like the story, I think it is the best. But I think Infinity War and Homecoming are more fun.
I think Infinity War is the best one.
I like Infinity War. I like Homecoming more. I like Winter Soldier, but I don't know if I like it more. I definitely like Doctor Strange more.
What the fuck?
I like the first Doctor Strange.
People overrate Doctor Strange like crazy.
Doctor Strange
is a really good movie.
Such an alright movie.
The ending of Doctor Strange is by far the best, like third act of any origin story movie in the MCU.
I think it's the best origin story in the MCU. Period.
No, I agree with that too. But like I don't think you can dispute the fact that the Dormammu.
Y'all seen Iron Man before?
The Dormammu
Yeah,
fight scene is
first
one of
Iron
the
Man's
most.
good, but
I would
First
argue
Captain
Dormammu
America's
fight scene is the
better.
most creative
first
finale.
Captain
Black
America is a very overrated film.
Yeah, the first
No,
Captain America.
underrated.
He says underrated because we don't give a fuck about it. I have not watched the first. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have not. I know the story of the Captain America from like the first. Like I think I've watched it twice, but that's more than I ever need to see it.
I think it's a
Red
great
Skull
movie.
was not a compelling villain.
Nor was Caecilius.
Well, Caecilius wasn't really the main villain.
I
What
think
was Dormammu who
more.
showed up for like 2 minutes
Dormammu
and did
was like,
nothing?
Dormammu is like the Dormammu fight scene is the best.
It's
like-
not a fight scene.
Yeah, it's the best.
He just talks
uh,
to him.
It's the best climax of any of the Marvel movies.
Fucking, he manipulated the shit out of him.
It was
Not a
clever, sure,
climax, yeah.
but it
Yeah,
was
but like it's the thing that makes it good is that it's not just a fight scene.
but I think they kind of wasted him.
Dormammu's gonna be back for sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I think we're gonna run into the fact that Dormammu is back because the multiverse
He
is
doesn't have this time stone too.
what?
He doesn't
you
have the
think-
time stone anymore.
Oh, sure.
I don't know that Dormammu knows that yet, but I think he'll find out.
Do you think what's it called? Do you think No Way Home has potential to be up there?
No,
I am really, really strongly concerned about No Way Home, and I'm not really looking forward to it.
I'm getting concerned.
There's no way they can do all of the things that is rumored that they're gonna do. And
I've been
so-
concerned since the beginning.
I've been
and,
concerned since the multiverse happened.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And
I think this may be this is the beginning of the end of Marvel for me because I think that the whole multiverse thing is really gonna fuck stuff up and make things way more complicated than it needs to be. Because
the rules are already inconsistent between What If and Loki.
Like
How?
I sit there and like it's every day that I was watching like another What If episode, I was realizing, damn, Shang-Chi is really the best in this new wave of fucking Marvel because it was just grounded superhero environment, but now, I don't know.
I
felt-
still think Eternals is gonna be great.
I think it will be. It's not multiverse, so
I don't know. I'm worried about the whole like cosmic entity bullshit. I hope they manage to do that well.
I think the fact that I think the explanation that they haven't done anything because they were told not to. I think that's an acceptable explanation.
Oh, I like that too, but like I don't know, like the whole
I also think that the snap being the thing to make them change their mind.
do you
think
think they're
that's
actually
valid.
going to change their mind?
They
Yeah.
wouldn't be making this movie if they weren't going to change their mind, Andrew.
I don't know.
they just sit at a table for a couple hours and they're like,
They
"Should
watch
we
that
interfere?"
way.
And they're like, nah.
Well, no, because didn't they say in the trailers like we don't get involved unless
Yeah.
deviants are there, and the
Andrew,
fucking deviants are there, right?
yeah, I think
So like
that-
they're gonna fuck up the deviants and be like, "I'm sorry, I got to get the fuck out of here."
no, they're not going to do that.
I just think it's too fucking. It's just so outlandish that they're just like 10 new heroes. Let's go.
11.
It's 11. I thought it was 10.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's one more than
There are
we
10
need.
Eternals, but they're also bringing Black Knight.
But I don't think he's like a main character in this movie.
I'm much
there's
more
also rumored
interested
to
in what they
be-
do with. I'm so much more excited to see Adam Warlock in Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I am not particularly excited for Adam Warlock, but
I think he is the one thing they needed someone. If they want to increase
I-
power scale,
I
they
want
needed
Nova.
to introduce Adam Warlock.
I
I
want
think he's going to
Nova.
be OP.
Bring Nova into the MCU, please.
He's not.
Not yet, no.
Oh,
I would
think
like
he
to see
was.
Nova.
I'm out of everything Marvel's announced personally right now, I'm most excited for Blade
I'm most excited for Daredevil
is that a show or a movie? Blade
movie.
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 Do you think it's actually coming out next year?
No. I think October 2023.
It's a weird date to throw out, but
No,
I
it's
mean,
like, well, because it's about a vampire. They're gonna
Wait,
want to
it's a
go for
vampire?
spooky season.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you
Love
guys excited
vampires.
for Morbius?
No, I do not give a
Again,
fuck about that
have
movie.
have not looked at the trailers. I'll watch it. I just have not watched the trailers at all.
I'll be there opening night, but I don't give a shit about it.
Me too.
I won't be there opening night.
I'll watch it because Vulture and Venom are gonna be in it.
Venom's gonna be in
Seriously?
it.
Yes,
Who said Venom was gonna be in it?
I think the director said it
What?
like not long ago.
Why have I
When
not
is
seen
the
it?
more? Didn't they release a trailer for it? Right?
Yeah,
while
like almost 2 years ago.
It was supposed to come out before Venom 2.
I think it was supposed to
So
come
it-
out like June 2020.
So it should be done. Like right? Like it.
Oh,
Should
I think
be
it has been done for over a year at this point.
So they're just sitting on it.
Well, yeah, because they don't want it to cannibalize Venom, and they want Venom to lead into No Way Home.
So we'll
And
probably
then-
get it around like
Afterwards,
February?
they don't really.
It's
I think-
January.
I think
Right.
at this point
January.
they probably accepted the fact that Morbius is not going to make that much money.
I don't think it'll make anything.
yeah. I couldn't tell you a damn thing about Morbius.
I don't think
Like I
anybody
don't know much about the character at all.
It's also funny that they decided to release it not long after Marvel introduces a character called Mobius. It'll definitely cause some confusion.
Do you think they knew that before?
No.
Okay, so it's just completely coincidental.
I think it's completely because if you look at schedules, because I think they decided to release it, or I think production started like right after the first Venom movie came out, and it was successful.
Why? My question is, why would they pick like Morbius out of all the things they could possibly have?
Dude, give me a Craven the Hunter movie.
Because it's Sony. They are giving you a Craven the Hunter movie.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that. That's
January
cool.
2023.
That's
I didn't
exciting.
know that they
That's
announced it
cool.
like a month. But
I don't know why
Any
they're
other things
doing
that
January
Sony
release
has
dates.
announced?
what did you say, Andrew?
Anything else that Sony's announced?
I don't know if they announced it, but isn't there like there's some TV series in the work, right?
They're doing Silk, yeah, for TV.
Yeah.
Silk.
There are like a bunch of rumored movies that are probably not going to happen. There's like Black Cat. There's
Hasn't Black Cat been like rumored for a while?
yeah. There's Madam Web. There's the Agent Venom movie.
Wait, Agent Venom movie?
Yeah, it's been rumored forever
Since like before Venom 2 came out?
since like 2012.
Oh, okay. So I don't think that's happening.
Yeah, the Sinister Six movie that may or may not be happening.
Well,
That's just No Way Home.
They wanted to do like a spin-off like just based on the Sinister Six, and I think recently someone said it's still in development.
how can you do just a spin-off based off of just the Sinister Six?
I don't really know.
Like Venom, I get because he's sort of like an anti-hero anyway. But how could you do like a Sinister Six movie? But I guess I also don't really know how you could do a Craven movie.
So,
I don't know how you could do a Morbius movie.
what's your theories on what's going to happen in No Way Home?
I think Daredevil will probably, Matt Murdock will show up, and that's about all I care about.
So, my current theory is that Venom is not. I think the one big reveal is that we're definitely probably going to get Black Suit Spider-Man.
Not in this movie. Well,
You
not
don't think so?
not Venom suit
No.
Spider-Man. There's no way
You
we're
don't
getting.
think we're going to get Venom Suit Spider-Man?
Not in this movie.
I think we're gonna get Venom in a post-credit scene.
Yeah, I also think we're getting Venom.
You don't think we're actually getting Venom normal, like in the movie at all?
I
No.
don't like.
I hope not.
Yeah, they're squeezing way too much into this movie. If they put Venom in anything more than a post-credit scene, that's gonna be too much.
So the only two because like, do they? So they know who's like casted that they know because we know that the Green Goblin's Doc Ock.
The The only ones they've announced are Electro, Doc Ock, and
Goblin.
Green Goblin.
That's what I thought.
I don't think he's even been officially announced.
Yeah, I don't think Green Goblin's been officially announced. I know.
Well, they've
for
seen.
sure that-
Didn't they see like Willem Dafoe on fucking set?
Yeah, there are pictures.
not announced though.
But Green
Yeah.
Goblin's bomb was literally in the trailer.
They've only announced
In the
Alfred
movie,
Molina
the only ones
and
they've announced being cast are Jamie Foxx and
Oh.
Alfred
yeah.
Wasn't he the first one announced, Jamie Foxx?
Yeah.
So everyone's like, what?
Yeah, it's weird that he was the first one announced, but he's the only one that was not seen in the trailer. That's a little weird. One could say, "What? Well, that's a little freaky." Huh?
So do you think Marvel's going to try to hold on to the Spider-Man license after this, Disney? Or do you think...
100%. I think
But-
they'd be stupid not to.
Do you think they'll manage to keep it?
think I'm pretty sure Sony realizes that they suck too much to be able to make as much money as like I think Sony knows that they cannot make as much money as without Marvel as they can with Marvel.
I think
I
that's
think it's
true.
mutually beneficial.
So they're kind of just like, okay, Marvel, we'll lend you this character or two. Have
Well,
fun.
I think Sony says sure as long as all of our movies can also be related to the MCU somehow by Tom Holland.
I wonder how they're gonna explain Aaron Taylor Johnson being Raven.
The Venom
I don't think they have
post-credit
to.
scene.
Nobody's gonna remember nobody's gonna remember Quicksilver. It's sad because I liked him as Quicksilver, but
The end credit scene to Venom was the loudest pop I've ever seen in a movie theater. When I went opening
Really?
night to Venom 2, there was less like shouting when Captain America picked up the hammer.
That's
People
interesting.
literally got up
Yeah.
out in their seats when they found out Venom was in the MCU now.
I don't think there was any reaction at the theater that I was at. I think people
It
were
was
like,
insane at my theater. And then even on like my second watch, because I went again with my friend, with my family a couple days later, I was like, "What?" Like there was like some 53-year-old dude next to me is like, "Yeah!" And I'm just like, "Dude, people love this shit." I'm like, "Oh my god!"
In my theater, no one was cheering, but people were just talking. Everyone was talking during that scene.
They were like, "Oh my god!" Yeah, but no, it was so loud during the first time I watched it, I didn't hear what Venom said.
He was like, "That guy."
That guy, that's all. That's what I heard on the second watch. I'm like, oh, so that's what he said. But it was that fucking hyped up in my theater. It was insane.
I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired and I have school tomorrow.
I think
Yeah, I
you
gotta
owe
end
us
this
at
now.
least 3 extra hours. You left us.
Eric, you've said nothing this entire time.
I've been waiting for a point to end this, but thank you all for coming. Really appreciate it. Thank you for Andrew, Yesta, and Brick by Brick for coming. And we'll see you next Monday. Have a good night.
Thank you to
It
Yasser
is.
for rejoining us.